back to Chris's Pals Likey Movie Trivia. This is the championship game, season finale for all the marbles, as they say. And this is a special bonus round. Yeah, it's a supersized episode of Chris's Pals Likey Movie Trivia. Only to be expected because it is the championship. We have this final round that we have lovingly ripped off from another show. But before we do the round, let's go with our scores before we go into the round. And Katie, what are those scores?
All right. As our scores stand now, we have Corny McBestface in the lead with 62 points, Kells with 50 points, F-Bomb at 41, and the Chef with 34 points.
Okay. During the break, the contestants all wagered, and I gave them the limit of 34 points because that is the last place score. So they're going to try in 30 seconds to come up with the answer to this question. Again, you do not need to phrase it in the form of a question. That'd be a little too close to the lovingly ripping off the Jeff Party concept. So here we are, your final, it's exciting, y'all, final question of the series. Yes.
Real quick, we're writing down this answer, right?
Writing down this answer and your wager as well on the pad, okay? I'll let everybody write down their wager. They haven't.
How many points I have? I got it.
Okay. All right, so here we go. Title characters is your category. In 1984, in the first of the films featuring this character, he only has 21 lines for a total of 133 words. I'll leave that up there. I will leave that up there again. The title movie characters. Starting the 30 seconds now.
In 1984,
yes,
it says.
Yes.
Sorry, it's hard to read. I'm sorry.
In 1984, in the first of the films featuring this character, he only has 21 lines for a total of 133 words. Couple good clues in there for this title character. That is time, and we're going to start with our current fourth place. First of all, Chef, what did you wager?
I wagered 34 points.
34, yes. And your answer to this question is?
Mad Max.
Mad Max. Unfortunately, it is not Mad Max. So you will be leaving
Well, you know what?
With a song in your heart and no points on the board. But we're glad to have you. Again, congratulations.
Hey, go big or go home.
Right?
Exactly. Right. Go big or go home. Exactly.
Okay, next up, we have F-Bomb.
I wagered everything as well, and I didn't get an answer. A couple things went through my head, but I was like, oh, it can't be that. I have nothing.
Okay, so we will take the full points or the 34 that I said. So 0 or 7, depending on how you want to do it. It's okay. Again, congratulations.
And all the Euros. Don't forget my Euros.
All the Euros. Again, thank you for being here again for our championship. And unfortunately, I believe mathematically you have relinquished the title, but we'll see what happens. Second place, we have Kells.
My head's going to be mighty cold without that thing.
Kells, what was your wager?
Well, I wagered 30 points.
30 points?
And I panicked, and I put Indiana Jones in the Raiders scratch it out.
Temple of Doom.
That's not right.
I'm going to say Indiana Jones was your answer, and unfortunately not correct.
No.
You were right. Raiders was the first Indiana Jones film.
It was.
So,
right, but
it wasn't Indiana Jones and Raiders of the Lost Ark. It's just Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Exactly.
So now we're going to go to our leader, our Corny McBestface.
Okay.
To see what he wagered.
I wagered the full 34 points.
34 points, yes.
And my answer is, as said by the Babadook.
Oh, yeah.
The Terminator.
The Terminator
is my guess.
That is correct. He only has
right.
for 100.
Yeah, the Terminator, the Baba
You know nobody
says.
likes you, right?
It's the last question, so I had to do the Terminator. You get it? It's because it's the last.
Oh.
So it's a good thing it's already at his residence. The championship, fittingly for Chris's Pals Likey Movie Trivia,
Whew.
goes to Horny McBestface.
I'm coming for
Thank
it.
you
I'm
to-
coming back.
Right?
Oh.
I get season cliffhanger. We may
I'm
have
coming
a
for it in
special
season
episode,
2.
but a season cliffhanger. Who's gonna be the next champion?
I'm gonna get in my
Contestants-
car right now and drive right down
Thank
and
you
take that belt.
so much.
Bring it
for
on.
Being a part of this. Who can believe when we started way back in the summer, 12 episodes filmed. There's been
Seriously,
three
thank
different hosts.
all of
There's
you
been
for participating
a
and
dozen
supporting
contestants.
this.
Yes.
We are all members of the theater in one way or another,
Mhm.
and this year has been very rough on stage performers, in all honesty.
Sucks.
And this has been a very, very fun way, a very challenging brain candy kind of way to keep us performing in one way or another.
Mhm.
So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you for tuning in, viewers, and thank you all for participating in this game show. And we might have a little bonus episode
It might be.
before the year ends. Let's
Maybe,
say.
perhaps.
Who's to say? We
Right.
might even have more players join us.
Right.
And thanks to everybody who's been watching us.
Mhm.
You know, like
Yes.
we wouldn't really have anything else besides us just doing this. It was a great idea of Corny McBestface. You know,
Yeah. Make sure
to,
that you spread the word and have others
YouTube.
watch. Absolutely. We'll hopefully build a following for season 2. But we will start small, like that Shirts Creek that we referenced in another episode. It has been
Shirts Creek.
my absolute pleasure to play and host this game.
Ah,
Again, spread the word, subscribe, and we'll see you next time on Chris's Pals Likey Movie Trivia.
See you in season 2. Punch that bell. Say subscribe. See you when season
subscribe to
2
get all
starts.
those